Good morning, lovelies. This morning I wanted to talk about protein and dispel the myth that we need to combine our proteins. Now, this all started because proteins are made up of what is called little tiny amino acids, and there's 20 of them. But our body can't make 9 of them. So we need to get that from the food that we eat. Now, it was believed that we used to have to combine certain types of proteins sources if we weren't eating meat. Now, this is because animal products like meat and eggs have all of the amino acids in them, whereas a lot of the plant foods don't have all of the amino acids. Some of them have, say half of them, and others have the other half. Or mostly it's not that they don't have them, they just don't have them in big enough quantities to be classified as a complete protein. Now, we definitely don't have to, and this is one of the things that research has totally dispelled. In fact, I was very interested to read that when this first came about many years ago, the lady who wrote the book and published the book saying that we needed to combine our proteins, when she wrote her next book, she said, oh, actually, I was wrong. But by then, it had already sunk into universities, and this is what I was even taught at university. So if you choose not to eat animal products, you do not have to combine your protein sources. And this is where you would have heard things like you need to eat beans with rice or peanut paste on toast. That way you're getting all of the amino acids in the same meal. Well, we've since realized that you don't have to. It doesn't matter if you eat beans one day and rice the next, or whatever combinations. It doesn't matter, because your body is constantly recycling all of these little amino acids, and they just all go into a pool, and your body just takes what it needs. Your body's constantly breaking down things like red blood cells and skin cells and all sorts of things in your body, and so it reuses a lot of these proteins or these little amino acids. So you do not have to worry about combining your protein sources, and you definitely don't have to worry about making sure that you get all of the essential amino acids, the amino acids that your body can't make, in one meal, even in one day. Just continue to eat a wide variety of foods and you will get all that you need. So if you're not eating meat, you get your protein sources from things like legumes, which is your beans and your lentils. And beans and lentils are half protein and half complex carbohydrate. And it's that type of carbohydrate that is called a resistant starch, makes its way down to your large intestine and feeds your good gut bacteria. You also get some protein from some of your whole grains, like rolled oats and buckwheat and brown rice and all sorts of other whole grains. There's even some protein in vegetables. Some vegetables, like your little green pea, is a great source of protein. So please don't worry about protein. You don't have to go out of your way to get enough protein. If you're eating enough calories, you're eating enough protein. And I spoke about a study a couple of weeks ago where they showed that even if you just ate the humble potato and you ate the amount of calories that you needed to keep yourself alive, not lose weight, you would get enough protein. So it's not a big deal. And really you have to look at some of the sources when you are reading things that you need this protein supplement or you need to be doing this to get your protein requirements. Look at where that's coming from and the sources that are promoting that information. So I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, please pop them below, and I look forward to talking to you soon.